Oh my! Oh my, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Oh man, I'm not even centered on my own screen. What's up, Braden and T? How's it going? This is a weird occurrence for me. It's a Saturday afternoon stream. What's happening here? Freshly shaven head. I got work tonight. What's happening? What's happening, fellas? People? Oh my goodness, Germsy boy. What's up, Alicia? I should say fellas and ladies. How's it going, everybody? Andy, how's it going? What's up? What's up, folks? You're never going to believe this, but today I'm working on building this big island. This is going to be an amazing site. It's going to be an amazing site when I'm done. I truly believe it. I'm getting straight into the game because, man, I'm getting close. I am getting close to done. Look at how little... Germ, do you see how little I have left to do on this? And then comes the actual building part. You know, this is just kind of the, well, the preliminary type of stuff. What's up, Gamir? Gamiro, how's it going? If you don't know, tomorrow, well, you don't know because I haven't actually, no one knows except for T, actually. T's the only one who knows. We reset the Bedrock patron YouTube supporter realm into a new map, and we're going with an October themed thing. It's not going to be a very long one, it's only going to be a couple weeks. That's what she said. And it's going to be a you capture ghost type of map. So yeah, so if you're a Bedrock supporter or something, or patron or whatever, then now is a perfect chance for you to hop on and check out the realm. The new episode's coming out tomorrow. I wanted to let the latest Vasten episode kind of sit out there in the public as the most recent episode that I've done for an extra day. So gonna wait a day and then put that out. But what's going on, Germ? What's new with you, dude? Hey, what's a curious cat? No, the answer. No is the answer. Still. I have been working on Bedrock. You're gonna see some Bedrock stuff coming tomorrow, but it's not gonna be the texture back of the medieval thing yet. But that's coming. That's coming. We're gonna do a special October thing, which is gonna be a very Halloween-based capture ghost kind of. I can't say it's horror map because it's like not scary at all, but it's kind of like it's like a fun Halloween ghost challenge sort of situation, you know. Anyway. Yeah, so working, trying to finish this. I'm recording. Oh, am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording a time lapse. This will be the next Realm of Vasten episode that you see. Is going to be this time lapse, and probably it'll just be the island because it's probably about, I don't know, like 20 hours, maybe more, 24 hours, maybe. It's a lot. It's a lot of hours of compressed footage in the time lapse. So I might just do only a time lapse episode. Actually, do. Maybe the lore bit in the beginning of the time-lapse and then just play music and let you check out the building of this, because it looks really, time-lapse thing looks really cool in a building, you know, a project this size, it looks really cool, you know? I don't know. My guess is that you would not have the Ghost Hunter skin. I think I have it because I bought the map, but I don't think that everyone who plays would have that, you know? So T, since you're here on the stream, the map, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little worried since I'm recording it. I'm a little worried that it's going to be weird, like, because there's only I've actually recorded 4 episodes. If you pop in and you get the last ghost, if it is that kind of thing, then it might be weird from an episode standpoint. So I don't know. This was a stab in the dark kind of for this map, so we'll see how it goes. But I do have plans after we get all the ghosts. Oh, you made custom skins. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so this is going to be Taltale. Hey, Germ, you might not know what this is, but do you remember the crater from White Sands that we dug out? Well, this is the crater. This is like where it went. This is where the land went. So we're going to be building that lore bit. So it should be a really, really cool, juicy thing here. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you get on and it says, like, you have 0 ghosts captured, then that means everyone gets their own instance. And I just don't know how it's going to... I don't know how it's going to go, because I'm kind of learning this whole Bedrock Marketplace thing sort of as we go, you know what I mean? Oh, you've been lurking, so you've heard all the smack talk I've been saying about you then, in that case. I see, I understand now. That's fine. That's how it's going to be. Man, I'm excited to be done with this little bit of the... I want to get to the landscaping part, because it's not going to be as big of a project, but it's going to be actually creative. Like, this part, not really creative. This is just endless grind, which I don't mind the grind. I actually embrace the grind, but you know, there's a lot of grind. So I'm looking forward very, very, very much to the actual, like, you know, creative detailing, some landscaping, getting some cliffs and some mountains and all that kind of stuff. So then I can actually build the palace after that. So yeah, we're going to be on this project for some time, but I think it's going to be kind of my personal crown jewel is I think this will be like my own personal crown jewel of Vasten. I think this will be my, I hate to say biggest build because I don't know what the biggest build is, but this will be up there, and I think it's going to be hanging in the void with all the plans I have of how it's hanging and all that kind of stuff. I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, Fallout Skin, that would kind of work. That would kind of work. What's up, Seeds? Did I say what's up, Seeds? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Life is a blur right now. Okay, so let's go over here. So what's new with everybody else? I've been grinding at this so much. It's a nice project because it's nice to be able to come in and hit a live stream doing something like this. Like this is like it's like a custom made to order live stream project. You know, it's just real grindy and kind of mindless, so I can talk fairly well, at least fairly well for me as far as it goes. Am I gonna fill the empty? No, I'm not going to fill the the empty island. You'll never know it's there unless you dig down 1 or 2 blocks. That's true. Thumbnails by White Knight Stew. It was a very last second decision, actually. I was looking at thumbnails and I couldn't decide what to use, and then I actually happened to come across Stew's picture and it's like, oh, I should just use this. So it's really cool. Oh yeah, it would be a silly waste of time, right? I mean, no one will ever see it ever. So I mean, what's the point, right? I mean, only I know that it's filled in. It just doesn't make sense, you know. I do want to texture it though, because here's the thing: the end lighting change. Sure, maybe you can go into depth about this a little bit. I don't really know why, but. Like, our light is at 0. You can see client light 0, sky 0, block 0. Yet, you can see really well. So, I don't know how the end makes it so you can see. Because if I were in a cave, you wouldn't see anything at light 0. It'd be, like, super dark, right? So, I don't know. I don't know why this is. So, but because of that, if you actually look down underneath, you can actually see that it's all stone. I wasn't counting on that. I was counting on the floating things I've done before. You can't really see the bottom. It's just all black. It's just all super, super dark. Different light maps. Okay. So, I mean, it's cool, but see down there, that's all just stone. I was counting on that to be basically all black or all dark or just a shadow or something. Considering that, I think that means I probably need to decide, if I'm going to detail it or how I'm going to detail it or something, because I don't think I can leave it all stone. I don't think I can let myself. I think it'll look crappy. Jerm, am I right? It's going to look bad, right? Just being all plain stone. So I wasn't really planning on doing that, but I think we may have to. So I don't know. But I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to detail. It'd just be unbelievably time consuming. You just have to go around and just hit, you know, even just random cobble and andesite, and that's it. Even if that's all it is, that's like, I mean, just imagine. It's like you'd see a block, it's like, okay, take out this block. There you go. Next, take out this block. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be major, right? I think I'm gonna have to add detailing, like even just a mixture. You know what I mean? I don't think it can be all stone because I think it's gonna look really bad. You know? Yeah, I don't want it to be black. I don't want it to be like a void though. You know? Oh, you can see the ghost I captured. Shoot! Darn it! So that means if you capture one of the remaining ghosts, then it'll be done for the map. Ah, darn it all. Well, T4T, check out the map and see what you think. I have the 5 episodes already recorded, so I'm gonna put those out over the next couple weeks. And if I can get the last 2, is kind of what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's gonna be about a 7-episode miniseries. Then that would be cool. If not, then whatever. We can just pick a new map or something. But I picked it because I thought it'd be a fun sort of Halloween thing. And I kind of thought we could do maybe the last week go into creative and sort of make it better, because it's not bad. It's just you can kind of tell, like you can kind of tell these Bedrock maps were made kind of in a hurry. You know what I mean? Because like they're generally lacking detail, kind of, and I think that one's no exception to that rule. So maybe I thought after we capture all the ghosts, then we can come in and do a couple creative episodes and just kind of make it a better haunted castle or something like that. I thought that would be just kind of fun, you know, but or not. It just depends on the response and how, if people like it or whatever, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Some of the true. Yeah. Look, I totally get it. Like, because the Bedrock market, like, to make any sort of like income on it, you need to like be constantly pumping out content for that thing. But I do think that they sort of not this map was made by Razzleberry, so I'm not like narrowing out. I'm not saying just Razzle. I think they all are kind of like that, where you know they do them pretty quickly and then move on to the next one, just to keep it rolling. You know, I think that's just the nature of it. I think you have to kind of do that. You know. Yeah, and the new Bedrock series is going to be 10 minutes, limited to essentially 10-ish minutes per episode, so that way they're a little easier to watch. And also, that way they're a lot easier to record. It's going to be kind of a filler series while I'm doing some of these just crushingly huge Vasten projects, you know. But you'll see it tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. That's what time it's going to come out if you're interested in that kind of thing. Cover it with vines. Yeah. I'm going to do. There's going to be a lot. Well, I can't use vines actually, Andy, because vines are purple, and I'm going to make this whole area green because this wasn't native to the end. Like, we're going to say that the main island, they used a lot of end resources, but this one actually came from the overworld, so I'm going to be using a lot of green in the build, which I think is going to be really cool. I actually got to start coming in. Excuse me. I got a little throat thing. Anyway, so yeah, so I can't really use vines because vines in Germ's beautiful texture pack are purple, and that wouldn't really fit in all that well with what we're trying to do here. So I'm just going to round this up, trying to get up to that like vague outline. We're doing the cowboy map, maybe potentially next. I picked this one because of Halloween, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of mix it up. But yeah, cowboy map is probably next, since I already have. There's actually a little hiccup in using it because the what do you call it? What do you call the shoot, like the things that make mobs do different things. What's that called? I can't. It's like a data pack for Bedrock. I can't think of it at all. Behavior pack, yeah. So I can't, for some reason, the cowboy map, I can't get the behavior pack to work, which is really weird, you know. The vines are great in purple. I just don't want to use any of the purple living things here, so I'm going to use only the green leaves, whichever one Germ decides. Hey, Germ, you still here? Whichever leaves Germ decides to leave green, we're going to use those. Come on. Enderman getting in my way. Yeah, Germ, have you decided at all if there are any leaves that you feel like you want to leave green in the end, or just spruce? Either I can live with either. I just want to know which one, so when I'm using them to detail this whole thing and make it all beautiful. I'm gonna have to mute my mic. Hold on. Ah, man, that's awful. Just couldn't clear my throat. I need to get a hotkey and mute my mic is what I actually need to do. I don't know why I've never thought of that before, with being the semi-professional streamer that I am. I don't know, Jeremy. I don't know. Let's how about let's see. Jungle's a real pain in the butt, so I don't care which jungle is. Jungle's such a pain to get. So how about, okay, let me write down. Okay, we'll do green will be oak, spruce. Does it matter? Does it matter at all? How about green, oak, spruce, and dark oak? Okay, and then the other 3 purple. Does that work? Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, you're obviously you know how to do textures a billion times better than I could in my wildest dreams. Oh man, this is gonna be so fun. I just can't wait to get this done. I can't wait to get this part done. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, T. Like the mansion in the Bedrock series starting tomorrow, you can just kind of tell it was built in a hurry, right? Like if you look at it, you can just kind of tell like they kind of hastily threw it together, that's typical, I think, you know? Yeah, seriously, I'm dying. I have some, I just can't clear my throat. Well, my water tastes an awful bit like Diet Coke at the moment. But look, Diet Coke is 99% water, you know? So I mean, it's okay. It's like it's all water just with a little bit of flavoring and fake sugar and carcinogens and things like that. Something, I don't know. This is so random, and I'm wasting so much stone. I know. I don't remember who told me last stream. It's like, whoa, Fix, you are wasting so much stone. It's like, I know, because there's so much stone that's like going to be just all hidden, and you'll never see it. I know, but I mean, I just got to get this done. I got to get this done. And if there's one thing we have a lot of in the Realm of Vasten, man, it is stone/cobble. Also, man, did you guys see the episode yesterday? Did you see the speed of Cylon Craft's super smelter? And yeah, before you say it, oh darn it! I know Cylon Craft's. I know his. That's cool. I know his voice was really low in the recording. I noticed it after the fact, and I just ran out of time. Okay. I'm so bad. I've lost my rocket skill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that after I capture all the ghosts on cam, that maybe we'll go back through and spend just like, just a little bit of time, like a couple episodes, just kind of making it better, detailing a little, using some mixture and, like the techniques that are fairly accepted in building and so forth now, Yeah, I mean, the thing is it starts slow because each furnace is not faster than it was in vanilla. It's just that they all run all at the same time. So you get like 64 furnace output all at the same time, which is just amazing. It's so fast. And it runs completely free. Jeremy, you gotta see this furnace array that I built. You could use that in your single player world. It's amazing, and it runs completely free. It runs on bamboo. It runs on a single tick El Mango bamboo bug of some sort that I have no idea how it works, but it's really cool. It's really cool. And actually, I mean, I didn't look at all the guts, but it doesn't look that complicated to run, and like, it's like instant stacks of stuff. It's amazing. Oh, hey, Si, I was just talking about your crap. What's going on? Your furnace. Yeah, I was telling Jerm he should build that in a single player world because it's super cool. Oh, in your steampunk city. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Oh man, I can feel it. I can feel it. We're getting so close. I can feel it. I mean, I still have that much to do. That last sliver is like 1/8. I have 1/8 of the city. It'll never happen to. You know what? It might. Well, no, it'll never happen today. Maybe one more live stream recording session, and we'll have it. We'll have it done. Yeah, I think we could. I think that'll be fun, T. We can do that. I think we do that together. That'll be really fun. It'd be fun to decorate a mansion in in vanilla, because it's villain textures. But the ghost models are super cool. Like they're really translucent. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. Oh, we're getting there, baby. We are getting there. I gotta come out. Oh, am I out again? Yep, I am. Wing's doing okay. All right. Okay. How we doing? Good? Solid? And what I've been doing is every time I go back up to do more, every time I try to take a different path and just keep on torch spamming, so we get a few less of the Endermen, because, man, they are, like, everywhere. They are everywhere. And, yeah, it doesn't really matter because they are well out of... they're well out of the Ender range, but still, I don't want to have you know, 40,000 mobs in this in the guts of this island. I don't think that's server healthy. So, let's see how we doing. Good. Pretty fun stream to watch, right? Like the 15th stream I've done in a row of doing the exact same project. That's cool. That's cool. Anyone else do anything fun? Anything a little bit more interesting than this? Is anyone managing to do something more interesting than this? I realize that could be hard to imagine, but maybe. Ooh, you know what? I missed one. There we go. Cool. I am really nervous. Oh, you start with the Ender lighting. Ooh, that's nice. That would be really nice to have a functional Ender. I'm nervous about Ender pearls up here. I think we're okay though. Yep. Sweet. Oh, that would be really cool. Man, that would be so cool. Have this thing actually functional. This is going to be the greatest survival Ender ever built. That's a promise from me. That's a promise. This is going to be the most impressive Ender that in anyone's world ever. What's up, Brody? How's it going? Preparing for D&D. That's cool. I may have to take a break and go up and convince my 2-year-old to lay down in bed. He is currently sitting up, looking out the window. Let's see here. Who's on? Mara? Okay. Mara's hard to work at that library. That library is very impressive as well. It's just huge. Okay. Over here, this is where I need to come out. It's confusing because, like, the shape of the island, I've changed the shape so often, but yeah, this one needs to come out quite a bit. So let's keep moving this one out. Something like that. That'll be cool. All right. Hey, what's up, Michael Guerin again? Turning into one of my absolute most consistent viewers, one of my most consistent YouTube friends and real life friends. So, how's it going, Mike? Believe it or not, I'm still doing the exact same thing. Still. It's like the 15th stream in a row, but we're coming. We're getting close. This last sliver of black is the only sliver I have left to do, and then this one's got to go back. Oh man, this is so confusing. This one's got to go back. Okay. All right. I'm good. Good. Things are good. What's new with you here? Oops. Okay. This is about right. It's about right, I think. Sherm, what are you working on? Are you playing or texturing? Because I know if you're on your computer, I know you're doing something. There we go. That's cool. Being lazy, that's cool. Love being lazy. I'm pretty darn good at it, too. One of the biggest patron builds. Getting some good... Oh, villagers. Ugh, for villagers. Favorite thing about playing on a server. One of my favorite things about playing on a server is that I can convince other people to do villagers, so I don't have to, because yuck. Yeah, this is definitely up there for one of the biggest. Cosmic Swirling Fae is huge. This is huge. Dove's build is actually large, but it's not nearly as big as this. Arcadia's build is pretty big. Silentcraft's build is going to be huge. We're almost ready. We keep talking about it, but we're almost ready. We're almost ready. I got to clear some trees, and I think we're in a good place for that one. Okay. So I got to come out a little bit more over here. That's cool. I just don't like it. I just don't find it to be fun or rewarding or like. I think it's the lack of sort of seeing it when it's done. You see it and you're like, oh, it looks the same. It's not like a big build, you know, that I like. I like backing up and seeing the glory of what, you know, what we just created, that kind of thing. Yeah, well, believe me, I know something about I know something about doing like tedious stuff. I've actually spent a lot of time while doing this project watching Black Sails on Stars. It's pretty good. It's a pirate show. It's not for kids at all. It's like an HBO show, you know, a lot of adult content in the show, but it's pretty good. I like it. It didn't really get much press. It didn't get like Game of Thrones hype or anything, but it's good. I like it. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're old enough for Black Sails. How old are you, Michael? Oh well, you know, actually, I lied. Don't even tell me. It's fine. I mean, I know. I can find out later, but yeah, don't even type it. Okay. Now this is the tedious part. This is the part where you got to be a little bit creative. You waste a lot of stone. You're trying to just get all these kind of things put together here. Okay. This will seem all odd. Remember the... Okay, wait. Hold on. This will seem odd, but the talk of patron builds makes me think of this. Remember the 2 voices after you jump in the bedrock portal? I can't think of what you're talking about. I can't think. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, T. Yeah, this part is I don't really like. I don't really like this part of it all that much. It's like it's dangerous. You almost fall down a lot. And like the thing is, I spend too much time thinking about it because it doesn't matter. I mean, the shape of this thing can change. It's a very random shape, you know. Are you talking about the end? Oh, the end credits? Are there 2 voices? Oh, the different colored text that talk to you about the game. Oh, you know, vaguely. Yeah, vaguely. I've skipped that every time I've done it since the last 5 or 6 years. So I vaguely know what you mean. Anyway, yeah. What about it? Oh yeah. Okay. Now I follow you. Yeah. Good catch term. Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you mean. So yeah. Okay. Almost there. Yes. Yes. All right. Very cool. Okay. Now I'm going to disconnect. And reconnect, because that's going to start and stop the replay mod from recording. I never even thought about it. I never thought one singular second about it. It kind of makes sense. Oh, I should have walked down and torched everything up, but that's all right. I never even thought about it. I would say that they're not can't. Yeah, I got you, Mike. I follow. I never even thought about if they're in camp. I would say not. From my memory, it's been ages since I've done the end credits. Since you can just skip. Yeah, I guess so. No, probably not. Probably not, because it doesn't talk about like, is it real or is it something like that? Like, is it real or is it just like a dream or something along those lines? Right. I vaguely, sort of, somewhat remember some of that stuff, I think. Okay. There we go. Do something like that. Bring this out. Cool. This part is fun, and then as it gets wider, it just stays longer and longer and longer. Look how wide that is up there. But because you got to figure out how to connect it all to make it look good. Someone is hitting me on Discord. Who's saying what? Who's saying what? Arcadia puts up pictures of screenshots of VD, which are really good. He's a really good builder. But man, the field of vision that he works are so weird. It's up on my Discord on screenshots if you're curious what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, because I think I would rather write our own lore than use that. I think we could come up with more interesting stuff that's going to fit Vasten a little bit more. So I would say official answer, not canon. Official answer, not canon, because I think we can do better. More interesting stuff anyway. All right. Hold on one second. Let me check something real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, man. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm working tonight at a convention center. Hey, what are your Halloween costumes, everybody? Did everyone figure out your Halloween costumes? I'm working at a convention center, and the band I play with, we're talking about what to go at as for Halloween. And one of the things that they want to discuss is being like dead celebrities or dead rock stars or dead movie stars or whatever, something like that. So I'm trying to come up with what to be. I'm leaning on right now, because right now my family's costume, my family's going as Willy Wonka. Like, we're not going, we're just standing at the door handing out candy, you know. But we're gonna be the Willy Wonka crew. Like, my son's gonna be the boy. I forget, Charlie, I think. And I'm gonna be Willy Wonka. My wife's gonna be, I forget, one of the girls, and my other son's gonna be an Oompa Loompa with the green hair. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, so we're trying to figure out like what. I need to figure out like a band costume and something that's going to be cool and, you know, look good on stage and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I'm struggling. I've been thinking about maybe I should just go as Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka, because then I can just double dip my costume, which would be a win. But I don't know. I feel like that's a little lame. You want to scare kids? Okay, yeah. Wait. Hey, I know, Mark. You should put in the Vasten lore in the library that one person is building. Who is that again? I don't know, Mar. I don't remember. Mad Hatter? Yeah, but that's not like a dead celebrity. I need some help. I need some help coming up with a good dead celebrity that fits this look. Oh, that's your costume. Oh, okay. I thought you were suggesting Mad Hatter as my costume. It's like, well, that's not a dead celebrity. So I don't know. I can't really come up with anything really good. Isn't that area is going to be really cool? We can do a build there. I should do more of those. Oh, I will. This kind of thing is a lot easier to edit after you build like the guts, because then you could just break through anywhere and just start adding in some little plateaus and some interesting things. And oh man, I got some plans. There's some stuff I want to build. I can't wait to build it. Dead musicians. Well, that was the original idea, was dead musicians, and I don't know that musicians are like that recognizable. I know that like a couple of people are going. Like, I know the girl singer is going as Amy Winehouse, and I forget one of the. Actually, I know who Ross is going as why? It's amazing. I've already forgotten. Oh, Ross is going as Bill Gates, since he essentially looks like Bill Gates already, the trombone player. So I don't know. I need to come up with something. I gotta come up with something good. A dead celebrity. Come on, folks, help me out. Elvis, Michael Jackson. I'm not doing Michael Jackson. For a lot of reasons, I'm not doing Michael Jackson. Elvis. Elvis is a lot of work. You'd have to buy like a jumpsuit and stuff. I don't know. I don't care if it's like it could just be like an actor or you know. you know, whatever. It could be an actor, or like just a celebrity, like a Steve Jobs isn't an actor or anything like that. It doesn't have to be an actor. It can be Adam Levine. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. I'm fairly sure, isn't he? I don't know much about the pop culture, but I'm fairly convinced Adam Levine is still alive. At least, unless you know something that we all don't know. Buy a jumpsuit, wig, boom, perfect. Yeah, but I'm looking to not buy. I think that's kind of the thing. Or at least if I do have to buy, like, be reasonable in how much money I'm coughing up for this. I don't want to lose money on the gig, you know. I could do something very vague, like a dead. Has everyone here seen Endgame? Hey, what's up, Pix? Everyone seen Endgame? Because I'm gonna say an Endgame spoiler. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, you should mute your mic in about 5 seconds, or mute your ears. 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna Endgame spoiler coming because I'm gonna see. Okay, Osprey, what's up? Okay, I'm thinking I could be Black Widow. I could dress up as Black Widow. That would kind of work, right? I would say if you don't know what Endgame is, probably it doesn't matter to you all that much if I spoil it. That's kind of a rule of thumb. Germ is like, oh man, I was just ready to actually watch one of those Marvel movies for the first time ever. Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually we have a 3-year-old Iron Man costume. I could try to squeeze into that. Then the only thing dead would be my my self-esteem. Okay, I could definitely pull up Black Widow, yeah. Yeah. I have the moves for it. Actually, I just bought. So let me tell you a little story. Who wants a story? I'll tell you a little story, okay? So my mom, for my birthday, my mom gave me a check and said, "Hey, take this and go join a gym because you put on some weight and you got to lose some weight." You know, so like, look, that's pretty hard to take. That's pretty hard to take coming from your mom. It's not real fun. Not real fun to hear coming from your mom, but she's not wrong, so I can't really argue. You know, I can't be like, I haven't put on weight when I have. So, you know, I kind of put my head down. I was like, oh man, that's. So at first I was like, well, I can't join a gym because, you know, I watch my kids during the day every day, and like, you know, where am I going to go? So then I thought, well, the YMCA near me has like childcare, so I could potentially drop off Harrison at school, drop off Lincoln at the YMCA childcare, and then I could go work out and pick him up. Well, so I tried it one time. I went in, joined it, and dropped him off, and I got down to the gym, and I pushed. Guys, I pushed the back, so I'm like laying down. Well, it's like a chest press machine. So I sit there, and I get the chest, I'm like, ugh, and I push forward one time, and over the loudspeaker, could Harrison's dad come pick him up? I mean, Lincoln's dad, so I did half of one rep, and then I had to go pick up Lincoln because he was crying. He was like bawling his eyes out because he felt abandoned. So that didn't work. So I immediately quit and got a refund from the YMCA. So that didn't work. So instead, what I did, I didn't do anything for a while. I thought about, and I went out a couple days ago, and I bought a small TV to put over in front of the treadmill that we have, kind of in like our sort of storage system, you know. So I bought a TV for the treadmill in front about our storage system, thinking like, well, this way maybe if I could actually go down and watch TV, I would be more apt to go down, even if I just like walk with an incline or just jog at first, you know, just to kind of start to get back, maybe. So I haven't done it yet because I just put it up like 2 days ago, but maybe it's coming. Maybe I'm starting to feel it, you know. I'm starting to feel like, oh man, it sucks. It sucks getting winded like walking upstairs, you know. It's terrible. I should shave my beard. It's true. Hippo from space. Wow, hey, how's it going, Hippo? I'm Fix. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I should shave. I should shave it. Well, it depends on what my Halloween costume is going to be. I'm probably going to have to shave for Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka doesn't have a beard. Does he? No, he doesn't have a beard. Gene Wilder doesn't have a beard, so I'm going to have to shave. Darn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, well, my beard's gone. My beard's gone on Halloween. Last Halloween, I shaved my head. Now look. Last Halloween, I shaved my head, and now I have no hair left. It never came back. Be careful, kids. When you shave your head, it might not come back. Yeah, so anyway, so I do have a TV down in the gym now that I think I'm gonna start utilizing here shortly, hopefully, and start to you know, start to lose some of this weight I've put on over the past couple years. Since having kids, I gain weight, man, because like I'm eating just junk food all the time, or I don't have time to like sit down and actually eat like a healthy meal, and yeah, it's all excuses, but I'm fine just looking for someone to play build battle with me. Yeah, I don't do build battle. I do I only play survival for me. They should teach that. It's true. It's true. Well, actually, Andy, the way it works is that you have the same amount of hair, but it generally just moves down your back as a dude. So you actually keep the same amount of hair as a total amount, but it just slides down. Where's Cosmic? This is the song I was talking about with Cosmic, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. There we go. Okay. I mean, I've played creative a little bit. It just never takes with me, you know. I feel like there's no, you don't earn it. You don't earn it, you know, and so I have a couple creative series on my channel, but it never sticks with me because I don't really enjoy it. It covers your stomach, the chest, and ears, and more. Yeah, exactly. But you know where you don't keep it? On top of your head. On top of your head. My ward's one day going to find out about it, and boy, what a shocking surprise he's in for. I think you might be out of luck in this particular community there, Hippo. I think this is generally a this is for the most part a survival build community that kind of surrounds me and the Realm of Vasten general experience. But if you just hang out a little bit, I think you might learn some building tips, because there are some absolutely amazing builders who play in this world. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, no sense of accomplishment, and like, yeah, it's like you didn't earn anything. It just doesn't work for me. I think it's cool. People who like building, I've talked to Grumpy Owl a good bit about this, who's a great builder, and just about, it's not good or bad, it's just how you want to play, you know? As a matter of fact, Joel and Pixel Riffs had a great thing in their podcast, The Spawn Chunks, which if you don't listen to that podcast, it's a great podcast to go check out. But they've talked about it a good bit on kind of like what's the right way to play Minecraft. And, you know, and of course, there is no right way to play Minecraft. That's actually probably the singular beauty of this game the most, is that there isn't like a right way. It's, you play how you want to play, and you play what makes you feel good, and, you know, you can't go wrong. But the one thing that I do have is I have, however you play, don't break the rules that you establish for yourself. That's the way I would recommend it. Blocks break too easy. Looked okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried Build Battle a couple times. It's just not my cup of tea. It's like, here's the thing about Build Battle. Build Battle, from what I've seen, even from the really good builders like on YouTube and stuff, from what I've seen for the most part, Build Battle isn't who can build the best thing. It's who can build the crappiest thing, the best crappy thing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not saying there aren't exceptions of some really good Build Battle builds, but for the most part, from what I've seen, it's not about building the best thing. It's about building the best of the worst things, you know, and it just doesn't. I'd rather take time and build something that's truly extraordinary, rather than just something that's kind of crappy but better than other little crappy things, you know? Wow, Shane, that's Germ. Holy cow, man. You're on it so fast, I didn't even see what it was. Hold on, I want to see it. I want to see it now. Hold on, wait, I can see it. I have special powers, I can see it. Oh, okay, well. Okay, yeah. Oh, man, Shane really had something on his mind. Oh, Shane, you had something on your mind. You had something on your mind. You really wanted to get it through, but you did. You did. Congratulations. Congratulations. We all saw what you were thinking. You the man. What a tool, right? Anyway, thank you, Germ. Thank you for being there. Oh, am I out again? Oh, okay. Germ's the greatest. Preston cheats in survival. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, tell him that I said stop. I said stop. Stop cheating. Once you cheat in a world, it never feels the same. It never feels the same. I've never once actually considered resetting this world, but the few times I have is when, for whatever reason, we were forced to do creative stuff. And I'm not talking about the command blocks, but you know, for whatever extraordinary circumstance happened, like we had to do some creative stuff or something, and those are the only times. It just makes you feel really bad, you know. It makes me feel really bad. I shouldn't say you. That's not right. It makes me feel like I don't know, like a fraud. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's cool. Where we got here? Look at this is such a big mob farm. I mean, thank goodness Endermen aren't. I mean, it's good to build this in the end because otherwise, all these Endermen would be creepers and skeletons and crap that are going to knock me off. I remember when I was building the one in Salea. I remember having to spend just a lot of time lighting it all up or killing mobs because it was just brutal. You know what? We might. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I gotta go get my 2-year-old. We're not done. I'm just gonna go convince him to lay down. Okay, we're not done. I'll be right back. I'm going on a break. Germ, can you watch over chat for a second? I'll be right back. Oh, don't play with Germ's modding power. All right, let's keep going here. Hey, my boy is not having bedtime, but it doesn't matter what he wants. It's time for bed. Fix has got to talk to his people. Let's see here. Okay. Oops. Boy, oh boy, I fell off. I was on a little bit this morning earlier, and I fell off the edge, and I was like scratching my nose or something at the time, and I dove so hard for my electric key because I didn't want to lose all my stuff again. Oh, it was really scary. Somehow I hit it. I had to have been down. I was way down. I had to have been down pretty far by the time I got my rockets to fire off. But fortunately, somehow I survived. Yeah, we got it way out there. Oh, I like this song. Oh, hey, by the way, if anyone sticks around to the end of the stream, I made sure I got this uploaded. I have tomorrow's episode for you folks, for anyone who is interested. So if you hang till the end of the stream, whatever time that is, then I have tomorrow's episode ready to go. You're gonna build an actual kingdom in the Nether? Nice. Wait, Andy, are you gonna do it now? Are you gonna do it now, or wait till the Nether update? I would wait at this point. just because you're gonna, I'm sure you're gonna reset the Nether like everyone will to get all the new biomes and stuff like that. Don't, my opinion, don't go build now. Don't go build now, unless you want to do it all custom. Yeah, we're gonna do that on Vasten. Sure, just do it with us. Just do it with us, because you know we're gonna do another kingdom here once the Nether update comes, as will most servers, I'm sure. But do something amazing with us. Yeah, it'll be. My guess is it'll be August. Full release in August. That's my guess. But if the snapshots are good, like actually good, and not like if they're not rewriting the freaking rendering engine again or something, or the lighting engine or whatever they're doing, then I wouldn't necessarily be completely opposed to doing it with the, doing it in a snapshot. But the snapshots recently have been really, really problematic. So I would just I'd be nervous about that. Plus, it's really nice to play with Optifine as well. So I don't know what our next kingdom is going to be. We've been starting to talk about that a little bit. I think likely we're either going to start we're either going to start in January or December. The next one, no matter where we are, basically in building. Just because, like, I think people are ready. I think people who play here are ready for something new. Well, Discord is just everyone's hitting me on Discord. Everyone's just hitting me on Discord so much. Oh, really? It's okay. I don't mind the cobble because we're gonna use it all here, but it'd be nice to place things in the right place. The snapshots are that bad. They haven't crashed to a giant bug. Yeah, I mean more like playability has been really bad, but birds or bees and bugs, maybe they'll have it really worked out, so it'll be really smooth, hopefully. Oh man, look at this. Oh, look at this. We might, you know what? Who knows? I might actually get this done today. It's hard to say. It depends a lot if my boy actually lays back down. If he doesn't lay back down, that means he's gonna not sleep, in which case I don't think it's really necessarily hush hush. There are a ton of ideas. And everything from like an Old West kingdom to a giant kingdom. Those are my two ideas. To like a Mediterranean or Italian style kingdom. To underwater. I know Sai wants to do an underwater thing. Callus, I think, suggested like a Mediterranean thing. Discord should be linked in this and every other description. Or do you mean what is Discord? Discord should be linked in every video, somewhere in the description of this. Should be anyway. I'm sure it is. I can't think of what the other kingdoms that we've talked about are. There's a whole bunch of ideas though. And then basically we'll narrow it down to like, 2 or 3 that we all really like. With like, if anyone's like, I hate that idea, then that probably won't be one of the 3. But and then we'll just vote on those 3 and we'll go for it. And their seasons are gonna be a lot shorter, like half. It's gonna be probably 3-month season, so that way we can move on a little bit sooner than what we have been doing. What's up, love me please? Oh, good luck. Interview, big deal. Is it a job you really want? And probably if you're taking the interview. Oops. Well, good luck. Good luck on the interview. That would be... Well, I guess you already did, but good luck on the results. Yeah, I think Silentcraft has been talking a little bit about wanting to do an underwater kingdom. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. It wouldn't be my first choice personally. It wouldn't be my first choice just because I think that I don't know why I'm not absolutely hyped about an underwater kingdom, because it could be really cool. Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, it's not absolutely, like, it wouldn't probably be my first choice, but I'm just one vote, Everyone who signs up for next season is a vote, so we want to keep everyone, doing stuff that they really want to do and happy and all that kind of stuff, too. Let's do a round of lighting here, shall we? Oop, okay. Oh, you joined. Oh, cool. Hey, you'll love the Discord. It's some of the best builders I've ever met are in it, and just hanging out and showing pictures of builds, getting build ideas, and just hanging out. It's a cool place, and it's very very friendly and welcoming too. I've been in Discords that are not as friendly and welcoming, and let me tell you, those are not that much fun. I generally leave them pretty quickly. I was in one that I will not say what it is, but man, it was so like, like just a real like homophobic, unwelcoming, I felt real dirty even being a part of it, so I left almost immediately. I hated it. Germ, I'm sure, I guarantee you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, it was, I just didn't like the way people were talking, and yeah, I didn't like it, so I ditched out. But mine, fortunately, the Realm of Vasten kind of Discord is incredibly friendly and cool and nice, and yeah, it's a nice place. And there's a good amount of activity. It's not so busy that if you are away from your phone for a couple hours, you have no idea what's happening. I think it's kind of the right amount of activity for me to keep up with anymore, and I couldn't keep my place because it'd just be too busy. But yeah, it's great. It's great. I'm really grateful for my friends there and hanging out and cool people. Oh, you're not? We've talked about it before. You and me and Pride have talked about it before, about how it's a pretty toxic environment, at least in my experience. This island? Okay, Rex. This island is for the new Talatal, which is an elven city. It used to be in the overworld, but yeah, you do. I'm sure you do. But when the Forbidden Blight spell was cast, which is now, that city is now called White Sands, it was teleported as sort of a byproduct of the Forbidden Blight. It wasn't intended. It was teleported to the end. So I'm going to be building the former city of Talatal here in the end. Yeah, it should be super cool. My wife's getting her nails done, so I don't know how long she's going to be gone for, but I feel like she might be back already. I'm not sure. I hear someone walking through the house, or it's a murderer. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know. Oh man, this is so close to getting done. We're gonna power through. We're gonna get done today. Darn it, that's it. We're gonna get done unless my wife comes home and has a project for me. In which case, we're not gonna get done today. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so we're gonna be building an elven castle palace sort of situation here. Hold on a second. Man, I just put out, we took some of our clothes, or, you know, we called Salvation Army and to pick up for some of our baby clothes and some of our clothes that don't fit and all that kind of stuff here. You can roleplay. Yeah, exactly. If I scream call 911, yeah. You could roleplay, I think. We have a heck of a storyline behind it, that's for sure. Why don't I use a face cam? I could. Let me see here. It would just be like that. I haven't been recently. I don't know why I haven't been recently, actually. I guess I could. Not very many people request to see my face, Michael. I think that's the brutal, honest truth about it. Most people click away as soon as they see it. As soon as they see it, they're like, I'm out. Although a face cam would tell me tell you guys if I'm getting murdered, so maybe that'd be a good thing. My wife is she's so sneaky. She's I'm fairly deaf from playing beside drummers for a lot of my life, and so I've lost a lot of hearing, and like she'll just like walk in a room like at probably normal volume for like a normal person, but I'm so deaf that I don't hear anything. So all of a sudden, like a person's just standing there, and I scream so freaking loud. Is there any way for Jonesy Boy to alter specific villagers' type to be more elvish? I'm sure he could, but I don't think N villagers are a thing. It'd have to be one of the existing biome thing. Like it'd have to be like jungle, like a jungle, specifically jungle biome or something. I don't think he could do it just for just the N. Although he's hovering in the chat, so maybe if he's not recording a clip or something, maybe No, you can. You could do it. You could do end specific villagers. Oh, with Optifine, right? But that wouldn't be vanilla. End villager. Hey, what's up, Quadros? Interesting. Interesting, Germ. What's up, Quatos? 2 texture pack makers. Man, Quatos, those new candles are work of art. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Yeah, Germ retweeted your tweet. Oh, your torches. Oh no, I didn't see the torches. No. Are those new? I knew you were gonna work on them next, but I don't think I've seen them since you said that. When did you do it? When did you do it? Is it on Twitter? I'm so terrible at Twitter. I log on Twitter about once every 4 days. Oh, and sea pickle. What'd you do for sea pickles? Sorry, just checking on my kids. Okay. Everything seems good. Let's go here. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. We only have like 10 more blocks to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more blocks. Also, what an estimate. What an estimate. Oh, they're candles. Oh, I see. Okay. But isn't redstone torches candles? Do you, like multiple candle, like what Germ did with sea pickles? Like, so you can have like 1, 2, 3, or 4 candles, which that's a brilliant thing as well. Okay, cool. Yep. Hey, Germ, did you see B-Dub's new walls? Oh, so close. So close to falling. Man, I was really hoping to see what that, what Shane, what else Shane had to say other than what he got banned for saying. I was curious to what the other part of his story was. It seemed like it was really going somewhere. I was just waiting for the second act. Oh, okay. How are we doing here? Oh, we're right under it. Oh, we're right under it. Nice. So now we can come up a little. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. So now I can kind of start. Oh man, I gotta do another torch ring. Oh, I'm gonna spend so much time torching this up. Just to be less annoying with less freaking Enderman every square inch of everywhere. Okay, that's 10. Now 9. 9 to go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. More DMs coming in my way. What's up with all the secret stuff everyone's telling me? Everyone telling me all secret stuff. Oh, hey, what's up, Michael? I just saw you. You hopped in Discord. That's cool. Oh, Sai, if you're still in voice, I happened to read Discord because I was seeing who was pinging me, and I didn't check if it works. I kind of remembered that you had that. That's all. I didn't know I didn't know it stopped working or it was broken or whatever. Need some help? Want to build a mushroom island? You know who's building on a mushroom island that you could take some inspiration from is Mitch Keller or Keeler. Mitch Keeler on YouTube. One of my first ever. I've never really talked to him, but like one of the first guys I ever latched on for a Let's Play, because he also does kind of like a single player world, sort of BWZ Wells Nighty kind of thing, and he is currently building on a mushroom island. He has like 600 episodes out or something of his single player world. It's Mitch and then Keeler, and he has some mushroom island type builds on his stuff. It's pretty cool. Look up. What? In real life? You freaked me out a little bit there, Michael. I was just starting to get scared. Please link. It's not hard to find. You can do it. You can do it. I just told you how to spell his name. Keeler. And yeah, he has like a single player sort of world building type of situation. Also, if you want to build mushrooms, Crafting Mantis, by the way, Crafting Mantis has come out with a tutorial here recently of some really cool mushroom builds, and her channel is actually linked on this video description. So if you want to check out a really, really nice mushroom build, if you wanted to go that fungal route, I would suggest Mantis's tutorials. They're really good. Yep, that's him. Thanks, Braden. Yeah, Mitch has been doing it for a long time. I think he just does one video a week, but has been doing it for like 8 years. It's been really long. That's the only person I think I know currently building on a mushroom island. I don't think I know it. They're so freaking rare. I wish they weren't quite as rare. I don't even know how far. We have one. I found one in our world on a map thing, but it's very far. It's like probably 40,000 blocks away. Like it's unrealistically far to build a road to, which is one of the requirements that I make everyone do. We have to have roads. We have to have roads to every single kingdom in the Realm of Vasten. It's our rule. It's our rule. All the colors placed down have unbelievably bright. Are they? Do mushroom islands make all the colors bright? I didn't know that. I've never really built in one before. I think I did technically a modded base in one once, but it didn't last very long. It was a server that died shortly after I joined, of course. Yet again, one of the times I have no, yeah, it is. Well, it's definitely not COULOR. Yeah, in Europe it's COLOUR. It's one of the English spellings, I think. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah. Well, you are, but other people aren't. Other people aren't, Michael. There's a bunch of people here in the stream currently that are living in other countries, if you can believe this internet thing that we have perfected. If you can believe it. People watch from all over the globe just to get a little taste of Vasten in their life. Hey, I like that term. Just stole your thing for my slogan. Stole your slogan for mine. I made it my own. Okay, hold on. I gotta peek on my boy. Make sure he's sleeping. I think he's sleeping, but he's like laying the wrong way in bed. But whatever. He's out, I think. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Okay. Once you... Yeah, I don't know if I would want to get... I mean, it's amazing in Germ's pack. It's like brown, which is really cool, but it's like a really cool brown and not that weird, like purplish sort of look. But if I were going to... I think I would want to utilize it because that's what makes it unique, you know? Okay, we got to get way out there. I got to start making some of these a little bit wider. Wait. Please build redstone machine for your build. How's learn the hard way. Yeah, you're probably not going to see a lot of redstone on this particular channel. If you want redstone, I would suggest going to Germsy Boy. For the most part. For the most part, Germ is going to do the redstone tutorials here. If you want a solid fundamental grasp of like redstone mechanics, that's where I sort of recommend people go to my good friend and redstone technical Minecraft player, genius, Sweet Angel Amazing. I just, you know what? I don't think I could really understand it at that level, but B, I'm just wildly uninterested. I'm just wildly uninterested in redstone at all. Like, even if I wanted to try to learn it, I don't think I could, but even if I wanted to, the level that I don't care about it is just, it's like it's like the level I don't care about just another game, another video game. You know, it's like I just totally don't give a crap about redstone mechanics at all. I'm blown away by them. Don't get me wrong. When I see them, like when I see someone's sweet redstone build, I'm like, wow, that's so cool. But I also just don't care at all. Yeah, just wait on my second channel. I'll have a video. I'll have my next video coming out shortly. Shortly. It's coming. I'm holding it. I'm holding my next video until Germ's Grand Theft Auto comes out. And Cloutos' next 7 Days to Die video comes out in their second channels. I'm waiting. I'm not releasing mine until they release theirs. I don't... Which way do I go? Is it this way? I think you can probably make amazing stuff. The other reality, too, is that my computer has been ailing for so long that I just... An amazing redstone machine probably isn't going to work well on my computer at any point. So, you know, that also can sort of hinder how likely I am to get into it too. You know, but mostly I just don't care. Mostly that's what it comes down to. Oh, you're subbed to Jersey Boy? Nice. Nice. I can't recommend it enough. I can't recommend it. I've learned most of what I know from that boy. What's up, King? No, my computer's still doing okay. It's aging, but sadly it's holding on. It's holding on enough that I can't justify breaking down it yet and getting a new one. Because it's still chugging along. I thought for sure it was dead. When my audio issues were terrible, I thought for sure. I was like, okay, that's it. It's done. It's done. It's unsalvageable. It's unsalvageable, and now I'm gonna have to get a new computer. But then, unfortunately, it snapped back, and it's working at its own rather slow pace again. So, no new computer for me still for now. This world is, what do we say this world is? About 3 years old. It's about 3 years old. It has about 44 kingdoms, probably. Give or take. I have a list on my Discord. We were trying to figure out all the kingdoms in Vasten. I wanted people to help because there's so many I've forgotten them. So I think we have about 44 kingdoms in this world of all different sizes. Some are just like 1 or 2 houses, you know. So some are very small. Some are full-fledged cities. But yeah, it's very cool. I have a week of tour episodes coming, probably the week after this coming one. So in two weeks, I have a whole week of tours. Every day for 5 days will be a new... Yeah, exactly, Cloutos. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Like, I want to play... I want to do things like... I want to play with... I don't want to play all the time with shaders, but I want to be able to for certain things, and I just can't. I can't. I mean, even... I'm in the end right now, and I'm getting... Well, pretty good frames right now, but like in Ender's Rest, I'm getting like 35 to 40 frames a second. Now, to boot, I only record 30 frames a second because if I'm recording 60 FPS, it suffers. It suffers. Even if I'm getting that much, obviously, if I'm not getting that much, I can't record that much. But like, even if I were here, if I were trying to record in 60 FPS, it would be bad. So yeah, and then I post convert from 30 up to 60, but that's not great, you know. So I don't. Yeah, unfortunately the quality is just what it is. You know, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. Till I hit the lottery and decide to go buy a new computer. Nothing. Plus, I want to play modded occasionally. Not often, but occasionally I want to play modded, and I certainly can't right now. I gotta get ready. I gotta get my new computer for War Girls. See you, Michael. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, I actually did a series on it, and it tells you how much my computer's aged. I did a series on it, and it didn't. It was okay at the time, but then I tried to play it not too long ago just for fun, and it was really framey. It was really framey, really bad. It is. Bedrock is really smooth on my phone. You're right. You're right. On my old, aging iPhone 7. Bedrock is really smooth. You are right about that. And the game's 10 years old, you know? What city lags me? Andour's Rest is the most laggy city that we have. Probably because the whole thing is under a canopy of leaves. And that's not real healthy for for lag either. Wow, I didn't realize we're so close. Okay. I've been kind of autopilot. I gotta come back in. Look at that. We're really far away from that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just do a little platform here. Actually, that would be kind of cool. We'll do a little platform here. Okay. 2 left. 2 left. So how are we going to do this? Let's go the whole way under. I'm going to go the whole way under. I think this will be kind of cool. We'll just do a little shelf 2 blocks down from a shelf, and then we'll eventually grass this up and make it look like a little hill. That would be cool. Because the white sand is all white, you know. There's 1 or 2 leaf blocks placed down, and yeah, 1 or 2. I just turned off face cam because my nose is super itchy. So it looks like I'm picking my nose, but I'm not. I'm not. But it looks like I am. So I just turned off my face cam so I can rub and itch my nose, and it doesn't look like I'm picking it. It's true. It's true. It's true. And that's why I get all the views. Oh man. Okay. All right. Mental note: either Saturday afternoon is not the ideal day for live streaming for the future reference, or everyone is really sick of this project. One or the other. I'm not sure which one. But man, this is not a great turnout. Not a great turnout for what I'm kind of accustomed to here. Recently, at least. Okay. That'll be good, and let's just fill it up. This would be cool. Oh, man. Braden. Oh, Braden, I'm so jealous. That sounds so awesome. New computer. Oh. That would be amazing. Shopping in the pub for money. Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, basically, I was going to be playing during this time anyway, so it didn't really matter if I was live streaming or not. So I just decided to just hit the go live button anyway, and just because I'm so close to getting this done. And I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish the crater tonight, or today. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to get into the next phase. But more exciting than that is I can actually render up this episode then, because it's like the last. It's like the last thing I need. It's like okay, that's good. We'll go here and there. Seems like there might be a better way to do this. Let me see if I can. Maybe from underneath would be a little smarter, right? Yeah. There we go. Here, I should stand on this one. That's how we should do it. Good thinking, finally. Fix. Good thinking. Watch me run out of stone. Am I going to run out of stone? No. No, I'm not. I was going to say, am I going to run out of stone right before the end? But no, I have tons and tons of stone on me. Oh, man, Braden. So what other games are... New PC. Man, I'm so jealous. What other games are you playing? What are you playing these days? I can't imagine having the power. I'd go crazy on Steam. I'd go crazy on Steam playing all different kinds of stuff. Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, thanks, Cloutos. Thanks, buddy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna bring this straight down, and then we can decorate this later as I detail the whole thing. Maybe I can. Okay, let's just do this. Fine, we'll just do it like this. I'm really struggling. Boy, the last 2 levels are very hard when you do this. It's hard to kind of figure out how to best sort of complete the whole thing and get everything all connected. But then this is it. This is the last blocks of the beginning and part of this project. Oh man, did I miss a block? I probably did. I probably missed a lot of blocks, actually. Let's go here. Go in here. This will be nice, because I'm going to have a base. The thing is, this whole thing is going to have a roof on it because I'm going to use a lot of concrete powder in this build, a lot. And so I'm going to because it's a gravity block, I'm going to have everything connected. Okay, where did I miss a block? Where did I miss a block? Supposed to build on the inside. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Check from down here. Okay, keep checking. Looks good. Looks good. I think we did it. Oh, I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh, man, oh, man. Wow. AFK 2-day creeper farm and 4 chests full of gunpowder. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Yeah, you guys want to see the Dynamap? Okay, I can't believe we got done. Okay, let me pull up the Dynamap. Hey, how do you get that Dynamap, you might be asking? How do you get access to that Dynamap? Well, you know what you have to do? All you have to do is become a YouTube member or a patron of any Realm of Vasten member. So if you love Klautos, you're like, man, I love that Klautos, but I can't quite figure out exactly a great reason to go and Patreon him. Well, first you should, because he has this great texture pack available to patrons. But secondly, then you can request the Dynamap login information and you can get it right from the man. How cool is that? It's super cool. All right, my double click's not working. Okay, let's see here. Let me get on my desktop. Here's the Dynamap. Here's where we're at. Let me turn off player face. Okay. That's not updated. That's not updated. Oh no, Sai! This is a bad example. This is not updated. Okay, so we'll update that. But generally, this is how it would look, and it's very up to date despite the same. Wait, did I miss a spot? Is this not filled in, or is it not updating? What's going on here? Anyway, you can see the Dynamap. I'll get that worked out if that's not updated. You can there's a game rule to update. Maybe Sai, can you tell me or do it? What's happening here? Am I pinning this? Yeah, so you can see the Dynamap. This is the end kingdom thus far. And if you want to see where Mar is, then you in real time, if you want access to this in real time, you can see, oh, Mar's working right there. Mar's working on her amazing library. There she is. She's working right there. And the blocks are updated with every 20 seconds. So if you want to see this, what it looks like, this is what Mar's doing right now in Port Bray. The Grand Library. Pretty cool, right? Here's all the ships we have in Port Bray. These are all the ships that go to all our different kingdoms and stuff like that. This is the first castle I ever built. First time I ever met Germsy Boy, actually, was right here in this castle. Here's our quarry over here. And if you just take this around, you can just see. Here's the little hamlet of Derry. Here's Adgery. This is our tree city. This is Joe's Sheep Emporium. And here's Oak Grove. Here's Kalahol. I love this town. Enjoy this town as is now, because one day, Kalahol is going to be it's going to have some bad times, because we've kind of decided that Kalahol is it's going to have another encounter soon. Yeah, this is free. Yep, it's free for patrons and for YouTube members of any single Vasten member. All you have to do is you have to ask whoever your patron is. You just ask them for a login name and they can give it to you. So then if you keep following the road here, you can get to the end temple. That's a cool build. You go along here, the Great Fir Forest. There's the Whirling Fae. That's a cool one. I really like that. Here's the prison city of Sandraska. Actually, there's something new over here. Old Gray was doing something. This maybe? He put in an Adventurers Guild somewhere. And Sai's been working on some stuff over there too. So Sandraska is actually being worked on. It's pretty cool. Cool desert. Look at this build. Isn't this cool? That was a patron build for Silentcraft. Yeah. Cool stuff here. Cool. Yeah, lowest tier for almost everybody is around the $2 level. I think most of us have that tier. So yeah. And not only that, but if you're so interested, if you join my Patreon, then you also get my jazz album, which I recorded some years ago for free, and I've waived the rights on that, so you can use it for whatever you want. You get access to a special patron only chat. You get access to episodes a day early for the most part. This is the town of Atif, I think. Artif? I think it's Artif. Keep following the road over here. Well, there's Tanis back here. Where's Tanis? There's Tanis. There's the haunted cabin of Tanis. Isn't this cool? Isn't that awesome? It's worth it in my mind just to see this, because then any night you can just log on and say, hey, who's playing Realm of Vasten right now? Let me go take a look. This is the town of Princeton right here. You follow this over here, you can get to Bone Bluff. There's Bone Bluff. Bone Bluff with the brand new church. Look at that. I just realized now for the first time ever that this town, that this actually faces this way. I thought it was that way. I got my bearings messed up. What is the town by Tanis? Yeah, now it's a world tour. Well, I'm taking a break because I just finished. I'm done. Well, I'm done for now with this level. Then if you keep following the road, where's the road? There, it's over there. Keep following the road, go through the desert. Quite a ways. Let's back up the map just a bit. This is White Sands. This is our season 2 home. Look, isn't White Sands awesome? Look at White Sands. So this is the crater. Oh yeah, this is perfect to show on stream. This is perfect. So this is the crater that I'm building currently in the end. Pretty cool, right? This is where the zombie pigmen attack. This is their portal. They open up a portal and they attack. They came through here burning everything, blew it all up, and then they went right here where it didn't used to be a crater, and that's when the prince, the elf king, set off the forbidden blight, which this is still there. Forbidden spells will never ever go away. They're there forever and ever and ever. So hold on, someone's hitting me. Okay. I'll read Mar. If you're on chat, I glanced over it quickly. I'll check that out after a stream. Anyway, yeah, this is the crater. This is what currently we're building. We're building what used to be in that crater. It seems like maybe it's a little. My island is a little bit bigger. Keep going this way. Then you're gonna get down here to. Keep going. Keep going. Here you're gonna get to Monument of the Fallen. This is where, if you're a patron at any level, the cheapest level, not only you get Dynamite, but you get a statue right here. Right here, you get your own little statue. These are all my patrons, YouTube members, and supporters of the channel. This is Truth's area. I don't think it has a name yet, but Truth's working on a giant farming community. Man, my goodness, look at that. That's kind of his off-season project. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's still Truth or not. This is my off-season project called Still Point. This was another invasion point. So I built the whole town over the course of 6 episodes, and then the 7th episode, the Nether came and they blew it up. What's up, Justin, by the way? Because fire never burns out on Nether rack. Just like Minecraft rules, we make it that way. And that's why there's still Netherrack. Netherrack, wherever zombie pigmen walk, they corrupt the earth, and it turns into Netherrack, and it never goes away. Arbor Druids have a way to fix some of it. So you've seen, there are some places where Arbor Druids have healed the land, but in a lot of these areas, it's always there until basically an Arbor Druid using their Arbor Druid power come and heal the land. And if you go over here, that's Cheeky Foxglove. That's a little hamlet. I want to work more on that at some point, because this is the last point before the snow, so I thought it was a really great point for hamlet. That was a patron build as well. Then we're going to back up more, because this is quite a journey. I've been working on bridges off and not shown it, actually. Let me show you a couple of the bridges I've done off camera here. If you go there, I mean, look, see? See? Look right here. That is bad. That's just a 1 slab bridge. So, you know, we still need to update all this stuff. I know Nemitz did some, I did some. Someday we'll build something here. Whenever we're all like refreshed from the snow after a long time working in Celea. Keep going. Best back up more. Here's a bridge I did. Real simple little bridge. Like, but just something like this is so much better than just having planks to go across. Like, that's so simple, but you know, better than nothing. Better than nothing. And can I do a bridge here? Yeah, again, super basic. Like, I just did it in like 20 minutes, you know, but just something to have so it's not just awful, you know, so it's not just here, this bridge, you know. You see these things, like these things, at some point, I just need to break away and do more bridges and stuff like that so it looks better. I did this one recently. I think these are the last couple I did. Oh, this is another Tannis. So there are going to be other Tannises around the world, and whenever you leave Tannis, you can get output to any of them. It's random which one you get spit out to. So there's another one. Did Nemesis do this? I think Nemesis might have done that one. Yeah, it looks like Nemesis did these because I think they're labeled. So I think maybe Agent Nemesis did it. That's my guess. Okay, now we'll back up a little bit and we'll find Corderia. Yeah, here's Corderia. This is a crafting mantis, and I did a hamlet here. The little hamlet of Corderia. It's pretty cool. Hey, Boston, what's up? This was a fun one. It was just basically, it's a sheep hamlet, so you can get light gray wool, I think, here. So if you ever need a bunch of light gray wool, there's a ton of light gray sheep here. You can just come here and just check it out. And here's Brienne's Gate. This is going to be a hamlet to itself because we're going to build some houses here for these guards, because this is so far from Celea. It would make sense that these guards might just live here by the gate. So yeah, I think we're gonna build some houses, maybe along here, along the beach, maybe. And then if you go just a little bit more, well, then you find Celea. Celea is unquestionably, it's our biggest. Look how big this is. Look how big Celea is. It barely fits. Isn't that cool? I mean, just for scale, look at the size of the ship. Now this ship is an exact copy of the one at Port Bray. Look at the copy of the ship. See how big it is? And then here's Port Bray. Look, that's the same ship right there. And look at that. Celea is way bigger than Port Bray. Oh, I didn't realize how much ice there is. Oh yeah, and there's plus this. This is a Guardian farm that's currently still being building mountains around it. And here's Helheim. Helheim's super cool. I love Helheim. These all have names, but I don't know what the other names are. We're still got to figure. I still have to write some lore around it. Chef did this as Ocean Research Institute. I love that build. That's such a cool build. Chef's great. Man, Chef's a great builder. And then if you keep coming down, keep following the road. Callus has a couple little place. Is that Callus' place? No, this is Juxie. Oh yeah, Castle Caraway. That's Juxie's place. Pretty cool, right? Juxie's doing all the custom mountains here. Still. Oh, looks like he's actually been working on it. This is more filled in than last time I was here. I think Juxie's been working on his mountains, maybe. And if you keep going, keep following the road, way down here, then you get... Oh, this is Lord Knight's place. Lord Knight's been working on this on stream. It's like a little mini custom biome. If you keep going just a little bit further, then you get to... Well, you get to Andrew's Rest, and you can't see anything. You can't see Andrew's Rest because it is all covered in trees. But it's there. Andrew's Rest is right there. And, yeah... Jimway has been working on mountains here, and you can't really see it, unfortunately. But that's it. That's basically the Dynamap. See, now you don't have to become a patron because I just showed you the whole Dynamap. So how cool is that? Anyway. All right. Well, let's slide back in the game here, and all right. So I'm gonna shut this off and turn off this and go back in. So I save the recording. And let's see, I gotta head south. Okay, let's go. Load, world, load. Whoop, load. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, world. Just give me a block to stand on while you get your act together. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, the floating island in Celea, I've always really liked it. You can tell how much I like a build for how often I use it in screenshots, and I've used that a lot in screenshots. So, there we go. I want to go, we're going to head over to one of the Adventurers Guilds in the end and hit Spectator. So we're going to check it out. If you build in the Nether, make a path where people want to break portals, corrupted Nether portal over blocks. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're definitely... I mean, there's no doubt that we're going to build it. Excuse me. We're going to build in the Nether once the Nether update comes. Since we already have the lore, I mean, geez, of all servers, we're like the absolute perfect server to build in the Nether, honestly. Spectator? That's an Adventurers Guild that needs an interior still, but at least now we can fly around and look for holes, basically. Oh yeah, nice, Andy. Yeah, Andy, my patrons and members and stuff get instant application look. So as soon as you're ready, you don't have to wait till like the beginning of the month or beginning of the season. you can submit it whenever you want. It does look, I see a few little holes that I've missed, but for the most part, what do you think? Pretty solid, right? Just like nature, maybe some house, maybe some portion of the palace. Yeah, there's another hole, but for the most part, the holes are 1 block holes and not like giant, gaping, huge, missing areas of blocks. I missed a couple up there, but for the most part, look, I'm happy with this. Yeah, for the maybe 3 or 4 holes. That's not too shabby. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Look at that. Man, oh man. Fix! Fix, you've done it. You've done it. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be a palace, but I'm gonna landscape it next. So I'm gonna get this episode out because this episode is just gonna be building that part of it. Then I'm gonna, in the meantime, probably, yeah, it's pretty good, right? Pretty epic. Probably I'm just gonna put like a platform over the whole thing, and then I'll landscape up above it probably. Because I want the palace to be more in the back side of it, facing here. So the palace is gonna start probably like here, and then go to the back of it. The front is all going to be like landscaping and like a road that's going to come up, because this is going to be a kind of a suspended hanging bridge I have kind of planned out to get over to this area. So it should be really cool. But you see how you can see it's all stone? That looks bad. I think I'm going to have to go in and texture and cobble, I think. But oh, what a project that's going to be. Maybe I'll do that after I build the palace. Well, if I do that, I'll just never do it. So I don't know. We'll see. Solid though, right? Right, folks? The diorite bridge, that's obviously just temporary, just to get there. That'll go away. We're gonna make something really grand and cool, but ahead in the cobble, you can't do that in survival. If I were playing creative, yeah, man, absolutely. No, it doesn't count. It wouldn't count. Because you know why Cloud says, I know. And you know what? Here's the honest truth. If I asked viewers, and if I asked all the other Vastinians, like, hey guys, do you mind if I do this? Everyone would be like, yeah, that's cool. But here's the thing. When giving a tour, imagine I come up here with like, I come up here and I'm like, hey, so, hey Wells, check this out. We built this. You built that in survival? Well, yeah, but then also we edited it in cobble with world. Then, you got to say that. You have to caveat it. So it's just not, it wouldn't count. It'd always be like, you'd always have that asterisk by it, So we'll either do it in survival or we just won't do it. Here's the thing. We play, it's vanilla with a twist, or it's vanilla with a few things added, but everything's in vanilla. It's just that we added a few data packs to make reasonable, trades or at the banking clan, right? Like if we wanted to build this all out of diorite, you just can't. You can't in survival without some way to get more diorite. I mean, imagine. Like, you can't. It'd be hundreds of thousands of hours of mining just to get this amount of diorite to build this, and that's just, we just never do it. So the VD crew, they all play. The VD crew all play currently. I mean, we have thought about possibly doing that again, but we made all those guys full members. The bank clan is infinite, yeah, because you're creating and destroying, so it's a 1-to-1 trade. If you take, it's 27, you have to do 27 stacks. So if you do 27 full stacks of any item, then it will give you 27 full stacks of the requested item. But it's all items, like, it's not like diamonds. It's all like building blocks that you get from the earth. You know what I mean? Yeah, so basically the banking clan will destroy a whole chest of cobblestone and give you back a whole chest of diorite, for example, you know. Yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, I'll get someone else to do it. Yeah. People are ignoring my requests though. I keep requesting and people are ignoring them. But yeah, I mean, so that's why we do it. So, and you know, we have teleports, but that's straight vanilla as well. You know, I wouldn't like, I would never want to do a trade for like diamonds, because I feel like those are intended to be hard, or for emeralds, you know, like if you want emeralds, then you should have to go trade to get that, or mine in extreme hills. I mean, that, or do a pillager farm. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can get it now, but that's an intended mechanic. Whereas getting a lot of diorite, I don't believe is necessarily an intended mechanic. As far, I think having a lot of diorite is more just world gen. You know, there's kind of a difference, right? So it's like, you got to make a line, right? You can't trade for flint. You can trade for gravel, because again, if you want a ton of gravel, then the amount, like, it's there, it's in the world. Gravel is, I mean, guys, everything's infinite. Gravel is completely infinite. It's just the amount of time you would need to get, you know, 20 shulkers of gravel is an unrealistic amount of time, but that's not a game mechanic as intended. There's some, in my mind at least, there's some sort of difference. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Colchos, that's a great idea for a video. I'll do that. In fact, maybe I'll do that next video. I mean, it's really, really, really... In fact, you know what? Colchos, darn it, I'm done. I'm done recording this. I'll just do it right now. Hold on one second. I'll show you. I'll show you in about... It takes about 4 minutes. Let me show you. I won't even have to do it to show you, so let me just show you really fast. I thought my Ender Pearl would hit before I hit the ground and wouldn't take any damage. There we go. Where's my adventurers guild over here? By the way, if you're ever messing around the end, the way to get out is that building right there with the three. It's the 3 glass windows. It can get a little bit. The more and more houses that are made here, it gets a little bit confusing on which house is which. But yeah, it's the one with the three stained glass windows is the Adventurers Guild here in the end, and that also, this one is the only one with the button until we build a ship. I don't know where the ship's going to come. Maybe it'll come to the palace. Actually, let me show you, Colchos. Let's just take one quick second. I'll do a video as well, because I think that for VD people and stuff, I think it'd be a really helpful thing for them to have like an easy resource of how to use the banking land, but it's cake. Justin, just really, really mild vanilla tweaks. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, that's kind of it. Really, really mild vanilla tweaks, but because I'm trying. Okay, so when I have to make a decision on what we're going to tweak and what we're not going to tweak, then it's like, it's not random. I think through very, very hard and carefully on, is the thing that we're going to change an intended game mechanic, or is the thing that we're going to change just that way because it wasn't really intended. It was just, that's just the way the world is. And I think that there's a difference in that. You know, I think that there is some sort of fundamental difference. Like, there's no reason why we couldn't make Wither Skulls a craftable recipe with data packs, right? I mean, we could, totally. So why don't we? Well, because Wither Skulls have a certain drop rate that is intended and carefully thought through by Mojang to be a certain drop rate. Conscious, we've talked about this before, you know, that's probably why it popped into my head. So, okay, first, this is the Banking Clan boat. It's the one with the white stripe going that goes all the way up the side. And I'll show you how to use it. It's super easy. If the world loads, you can tell Mars at Port Bray. When anyone's at Port Bray, the world loads a little bit slower. Port Bray is a little laggy. Okay, so this is the Diorite Federation. Eventually, each trade will have its own palace, but for now we have them all in the same palace because we only have one big palace done. But the idea is this will be the place to just get diorite, and maybe like diorite and gravel. But say, for example, if you want diorite, then you go here where, see, there's diorite and it says diorite, and all you have to do is you fill this up completely with any stone. Of course, I don't actually have any. Let me see if there's anything over here. Now they have to be, Klausos, they have to be full stacks. Oh, there we go. It has to be full stacks of any block, and it can be combination blocks, as you see, as long as they're all full stacks. Like this, actually, the torch. Actually, no, I'm good here. So as long as, oh wait, maybe not. It has to be all full stacks, and then all you have to do is you go to the trade over here. Wait, where? Oh, you missed it. I'll show you on the backside. Okay, so this is the Direct Federation. The boat's right over there. Let me show you. I mean, there's only one palace at the Manking clan for now, so it's easy to find, but this is the boat. See the boat with the white stripe? The boat with the white stripe is the one. You're right to the center of this. Okay, here, let's find. So all you have to do is you have to have, again, it has to be full stacks, and you have to have 27 full stacks, okay? So you open this, you open up this chest, and you put in, let's put in all the diorite, all the cobblestone, and all the stone. And then, boom, it all changes to diorite. Now, all that stuff is destroyed, so anything you put in there is destroyed forever, but you can do the same thing with any of these trades. So, like, what we have, that's gravel, that's diorite. If you go over here, you can go up. Yeah, it has to be 27 stacks of full stacks. And that, now, there's a tweak there. Named items count. Named items aren't stackable. So any items like beds aren't stackable. Any items that, as long as it's a full stack. So like a bed would count as a full stack, right? Technically, you could job the system if you wanted to by naming string or something, all different names. But if you want red sand, you can do, here, let's do, and then boom, red sand, just like that. And they all work. So there's red sand, there's red, let's see, red sandstone. Let's see what else we have. We have compressed ice and granite. Wait, well, I'm walking so slowly. Granite, diorite, andesite, of course. Let's see what's up here. Clay. Oh yeah, we have clay. I didn't want to do like granite. I didn't want to do like terracotta and stuff. The only the reason why we have clay is because if you want to, you know, mine 4,700 rivers just to get enough stuff, well then, fine. See, all these rooms aren't finished because this is when after I decided that I wanted to have a separate palace for each trade, so that's why. And yeah, packed ice. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much how it works. Well, it's all in the same, it's like all above each other. Like events, see what I had originally, I changed modes midstream. So what I wanted to do was have all the trades in this building, and they would all have their own sort of room. So here, let me show you. I don't have an ender pearl, so I can't just pearl over there. Seriously? Can I just, okay. Okay, so if you go up here, you'll see like the room is made out of like the items that you get. Like say it's all red sand, and I was gonna do that for each one, and then I decided later that I wanted each trade to be in its own giant palace. But now they're all in the same place. So like diorite and gravel is in the main room, and then all the rest you just keep going up to find all nine trades. I think there's 9 trades. Yeah, so exactly. So there was no point in doing terracotta because first we have a mining mesa, and second you can make it out of clay. So I feel like it's already there. You could trade, yeah, you could technically trade 27 stacks of beds, or 27 beds for 27 stacks of building blocks. Yeah, if you want to, you know, spend the time doing that. Anything that doesn't stack, and you could use enchanted bows from a skeleton spawner or whatever, you know? I mean, ideally, the idea behind it would be a stack of cobblestone for a stack of diorite, you know, but the way the redstone works is it doesn't know. If the comparator is giving it a full signal, it doesn't know what is in the chest as long as the signal is full, you know? Depending on what you trade, you can get it back. Yeah, I mean, you know, this was made before data packs. This build predates data packs. If they had data packs, I probably just would have made like a reasonable recipe for andesite, granite, and a diorite. But this is before those days, so this is what we came up with as a group. We came up with a way to get those get those blocks without, I mean, imagine. I mean, even these buildings, this building's made out of mostly diorite, you know? I mean, imagine the amount of mining it would take to just build just this one, let alone the whole end city, let alone Helheim and all the other places we've used diorite, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think it's going to do it for me today, though. I'm going to get this giant time-lapse edited and some writing and stuff. Wait, do you have command block? It's structure blocks. It's structure blocks, yeah. It's just a structure block. Basically, I memorized the trade as a structure block, and then when it gets the signal that the chest is full, then it replaces that chest. So it destroys that chest. Those items aren't taken to somewhere else. Those items are, like, gone, you know? They are deleted from the game, and then the diorite or whatever is created for the game. So we felt like that was a fair way to get those, and that's why I've been very careful about what I give the okay to be in, because like I think it'd be game breaking to have like diamond as a trade, you know, like you're intended to go get diamonds or emeralds or books, or even like Mar had just suggested something about glowstone. Hey, what's up, Jamie Bear? And I haven't really read it or thought. I very, very, very quickly looked over the comment, and I'm going to get to it after stream. But you know, like glowstone, as of now, has an intended for harvesting mechanic of there's two ways to get it, and I think it's the game makers wanted it this way. I don't think that it's just in, you know what I mean? Like the game, Mojang wanted you to either go to the Nether and get it, or build a witch farm, and so I think that's like an intended mechanic versus diorite and granite and andesite is a little bit different, you know. So again, it's a fuzzy line, but I'm always trying to figure out where exactly that line falls, you know. And that's kind of where I'm at for the banking clan trades anyway, is trying to figure out what the most in-game way that would work to make the best trades and all that kind of stuff. But I think before you go, I finally have a patron build idea. Oh, okay. Could I have a rundown, broken down house in a random swamp? Yes, you could. Andy, could you send me a message on Discord, a DM, so I have that written down, because I'm going to forget that 100% for sure. Well, so sea lanterns, we can get those because we have a guardian farm, right? So, I mean, I think you just need to AFK at the guardian farm for all that stuff. And again, I think that is, yeah, I think that again is like an intended mechanic. Like I would never want the banking clan to replace something like, okay, like say for example, and I know you wouldn't be down with this, but like say for example, you suggested blaze rods at the banking clan. Well, then that would mean that we don't have to build a blaze farm. And with the Nether update coming, it's going to be the perfect time to build a sweet blaze farm. I've never been in favor of it because of this not coming, but when we build a Nether Kingdom, we can have one section that's a blaze farm and write it into lore, figure out why that exists, write a storyline for that. Am I just walking around with tons of red sand? Yep, I am. I just have tons of red sand now. so that's kind of, you know, that's kind of my idea, but we have tons of sea lanterns now. That's that ship over yonder, over here. That's that ship, the green one. That's the green one to go to the sea lantern. We need a freaking dock to get there. It really stinks together. Exactly, Klautos. Boom. That's exactly right. You cannot make a diary farm, but you can. If you can make a farm, I don't want it to be a trade. You know, so I'd rather make the farm. And I hate farms, but I would still rather that be part of the world, you know, an excuse for building something sweet. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm out. I gotta find a bed. I did not realize how long I've been in the end. There's probably 40 phantoms. I need to go find a bed right now. Bed in here? I bet. Probably this captain's got to sleep. Alright, there we go. Wither farm for future. Well, yeah, so when we build our Nether Kingdom, we'll have all the farms. We'll have probably a gas farm, a wither farm, a blaze farm. You know, I mean, why not? It's the perfect time to do that. But, so, you know, I've told everyone, if you've ever wanted to build in the Nether, and we've always kind of not done that, but now's the perfect time, because at some point we're going to end up resetting the nether to get all the new biomes and stuff, you know. We're definitely going to reset the nether here, so for sure. I mean, there's no reason why we would keep it. So if you ever have been wanting to build a temporary blaze farm, because it's probably going to be a year before we get the nether update, then, you know, now's the perfect time to do that, because you know, at some point we're going to reset it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I think it's probably going to do it for me. I feel like it got a lot done, man. The island is done. The end island is done. What a great feeling to have that finished out. I'm gonna head over to. Oh, does red sand work in the recipe for concrete powder? Probably it does, right? It's probably sand or red sand, I assume, right? Surely it is. I love this place. I just did a cinematic of this one. Why is there one string? Isn't that weird? Oh, there's string all across here. I wonder why. Who put string there? It's so weird. Who would put string in the water? Was there like fish spawning in the water, maybe? I don't know. It's so odd. Wonder who did that. All right. So, the next thing I gotta do is I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work over here and building, trying to landscape, but I'm gonna do that next episode. I want to work more on piping. I want to work more on these jets. Like these things right here are going to be jets that hold the whole city up. It's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that a lot. And I'll tell you what, it's kind of nice having wings. I'm not going to keep having them. It's just for when I'm working here over the void, but it is kind of nice. I can get used to it again. Got to light this whole thing up too. But I'll see you all next time. Hey, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate you guys keeping company. I know on a Saturday afternoon, spending your time watching a middle-aged man play Minecraft might not be your idea of real fun, but I really do appreciate it. The delay is so short. It's like 3-second delay. It's really amazing. Hey Victor, how's it going? Yeah, I'm an old dude. I'm an old dude who plays Minecraft. That's right. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyway, that's about it. I gotta get ready for work. My kids wake up. Gonna have some fun and maybe carve some pumpkins tomorrow. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Really appreciate it. Especially all you folks who kept me company. I might be old technically, but darn it, Cloutos, I feel it some days. My knees, man. My knees. I feel it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready so when my kids wake up, I am set and ready to dad until I have to go to work. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, your dad because you're young. Oh, Victor, thank you. That makes me feel so good. I'm gonna smile all day. Smile all day. Later, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Oh, hey, you know what? I forgot. I almost forgot. I was gonna send you guys. I was gonna link you guys tomorrow's video today. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that during a stream, but I forgot. Here, okay, I'll link it to you. Right. This is tomorrow's video. Let me see. Hold on a second. I have to mute it. It's gonna get real loud. Maybe. Am I gonna hit the button fast enough? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Here we go. You guys get. Everyone here gets tomorrow's video today. Brand new series starting tomorrow. Okay. If you want to watch it. If you don't, it'll be out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. just like normal. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Really do appreciate it very much. Bye, everybody. I couldn't find the button. I was clicking away. I couldn't find it, but okay, there. Now, thank you. See you next time. See you next time. See you later. Bye, everybody. Go watch that video. Go watch it. Leave a like. Leave a like if you watch the video so I know who watched it, okay? Bye, everybody.